What is up, guys? This is EO Plays. I want to give a quick shout out to the boys in the crew. I want to say what's up to Dylan, my boy Michael, can't pronounce his last name, my boy C. Lardo, aka Christian, aka the Mexican, aka El Nino. I want to say what's up to my boy Greg K. Knowles. It's just Knowles, the K silent. And, really quick, I'm going to put this out there, the little messages that they wanted to give you guys. My boy Christian wants to say Dylan sucks a big PP. Michael says Mike has a dig bick. Yep, got that right. Greg says, for all the ladies out there, Greg is related to Beyonce. Cannoli, yeah. And Dylan would like to say, no, actually, with what you are saying already, it will be perfectly fine. He is okay. He's cool. He's content with what is going to happen in this video. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the gameplay for a few minutes. Don't want to elaborate too much on that. This is some hardcore search and destroy. Do not like to play hardcore because it sucks. Everybody says it's really easy. Oh, it's too easy to get kills. But honestly, I think it's kind of hard because it is so easy to get kills. As easy as it is for you to get a kill is as easy it is for you to die. So you have to be quick and on your feet and aiming everywhere you go. Anyways, I just want to put out there that since I am doing a commentary right now, personally, I do not like other commentators because they like to scream a lot. Like the noise level that other commentators like to speak upon is about a 22. Inside joke. And I personally think it should be a 10. Now, with that being said, I'm going to try to keep my voice down and tell you guys some very nice stories. Maybe elaborate on some instances that has happened recently. Maybe in the future. Probably not the future. But yeah. Speaking upon some commentators out there. Some commentators that I will not name any names, White Boy 7th Street, are really loud. I used to really enjoy White Boy 7th Street in my previous YouTube experiences. I'd like to watch his videos, even though he always opened with the same saying. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Even that sounds really like a circus and less like his video. But it was kind of annoying. And I still have mad respect for him. You know, he's a cool guy. He does his thing. Lived a hard life. Because that's what makes a true YouTube commentator nowadays, living a hard life. But, you know, all in all, over the years, it kind of got boring for me. I didn't really like watching his videos, you know, kind of became the same thing every day. You kind of get tired of hearing about gypsies, because they're not really that interesting to hear. But yeah, all in all, pretty good guy, just he could have went somewhere better with his life. Now then there's other people, and this one I'm really not going to say his name, because I don't want him to like cry or something, because he probably will cry. Actually, I don't even know, that's kind of mean. But, this other guy I know, friend of a friend, guess you could say, he's my friend on Facebook, doesn't count, it doesn't mean anything. But, he's one of those people that just screams and yells in his commentaries, and it's annoying. I don't like it. It's like, and it makes me want to cry. It hurts my feelings. But, just want to say, you know, as my duty as a commentator to not do that like other people. And I'm going to try to talk about more relevant things now other than just talking about commentaries, because I do not do very many commentaries with my gameplays. But as you can see in this gameplay, I played some hardcore, like I said earlier. And honestly, Black Ops 2 is beginning to get a little more repetitive. And I don't mean that as annoying or normal or boring. I mean that as you start to learn the game. And that is what I want to talk about in this commentary is I might be starting up a MLG, game battles, you know, whatever you can call it, you know. Non-professional, even though I kind of want it to be a professional team. Because, you know, you basically learn what to do in games. You know, you play your opponent the first round of search, and you kind of learn them the rest of the game. And I really want to bring that back. I used to have a team I used to play with, some local friends, you know. We were pretty good, you know, we did our thing. We bang and boogied all the way through. That was so lame. Oh well. But yeah, that's just something I want to start talking about and doing maybe some game battles, you know? Hit me up if you want to play a little bit. But yeah, basically recently in the Call of Duty Black Ops world, I have been using a lot of snipers. I have two of them gold. Um that's obviously the easiest ones, the DSR and the Ballista, but of course the XPR is a pain in the gonads. But that I mean testicles. And because it's like the Ballista, but it aims in so slow. It takes the worst qualities of both the Ballista and the DSR and puts them into one terrible gun. I actually like the SVU a lot more, even though it's impossible to get one shots. And I just do. But I do have to get those two guns gold. And XPR, I only need two Bloodthirsties left, and the other one, you know, need a little bit more kills for it. Not a big deal. Those are gonna be diamond pretty soon. And that's really the only guns I want. And I guess that's about really all I've done. Call of Duty. I haven't played other games recently though. I am looking for somebody to play some Dead Space 3 with me, because that game is actually pretty terrifying when you play it by yourself. It is very terrifying. Like, never again will I play a game like that in my room with the lights off, because it makes me want to cry. And it takes a lot to make me want to cry. Bad commentators and scary video games make me want to cry. But, you know, with the Turtle Beaches on and everything, you know, you hear that surround sound, and you hear just like things moving in other rooms, and it's terrifying. It's really, truly terrifying. And usually I do like horror games. I play quite a few on Gary's Mod and on other types of games that you'd play scary stuff on. Yeah, it's basically just Gary's Mod. Well, no, I played Slender. But anyways, like, I do want somebody to play that with me. I've gotten to a part where it's not really that I'm stuck, it's that it's just a pain right now. It's just a really big pain in my butt to go through this part of the game. And, you know, I want somebody to be there to have this experience with me. But that's enough about video games. Let's talk about the real-life situations that we have in life. And, I think something I'm going to talk about is, we used to have this girl, not going to name her name, but she was doing this online dating. And that's really dangerous, you know. Nobody needs to go over there and do some online dating. Nobody needs to go and, like, find somebody over the internet, because that's a dangerous teabag, by the way. Because, you know, that's something that, like, you know, you don't have to do that to find somebody. You can find people surrounding you every single day. You just have to look. And I guess this girl thought, you know, her entire life was over because somebody she was dating for, like, I guess, a year. You know, it's high school bullcrap, you know, no big deal. So she was dating somebody for a year, and they broke up, and apparently her world fell apart, even though nothing happened. She's perfectly fine. You know, it's not like something serious. It's not like she was, like, going to get married to him. But she was starting this online dating, and, you know, all of her friends all felt very concerned for her. And so we were joking around.
Why are you gonna be an asshole? Asshole in every fucking game.
Hold on, this part's funny. The worst part is he dies, and then
No
somebody's
shit.
got a
Blow
clutch.
your fucking self up, dickhead.
But anyways, so the girl basically started doing this online dating thing, plenty of fish. It's ridiculous. And we started making these jokes. Oh, she's gonna get raped. As you know, it's dangerous. That is something really dangerous that people shouldn't do, especially when you're young
You get the
in high
fuck
school.
out of here.
So basically, when she went on there and she was trying to find some person, she found some guy that was, like, this is so ridiculous to me. And apparently she still believes this, that he's a Marine / firefighter / burrito maker at Moe's / teacher. Maybe, probably not. I think the teacher thing, I don't think she said that, but the other three are completely true. That's what she said, and that's what he said that he was. First off, if you're a Marine, what are you doing where we live? Like, there is no Marine base anywhere near where we live. So, how would this be even possible? Number two, how are you going to be a firefighter and a Marine and have two jobs like that, and at the same time be a burrito maker at Moe's, El Mexican Grill? Makes no sense. So, as friends, well, their friends, you can consider me a friend. It's pretty crazy that somebody would go through this length and, talk to you and say, oh, I'm going to buy your prom dress. That is ridiculous, okay? Some burrito maker, because that's probably the only thing that's true about him is he makes burritos. Some burrito maker's going to buy your prom dress. It's ridiculous. Moral of the story, don't talk to people online. It's crazy. You're going to get catfished. And you're going to end up on MTV, and we're going to laugh at you. Because that's very sad. But yeah, there you go. There's some gameplay. There's a commentary. Check. And, yeah, that's about it. Alright, deuces.